Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my empties for the last week. Normally I don't do empties this early, but I had the time to film this morning before work here really quickly. It's Monday morning, so sometimes filming before work gets me in a good mood for the day. But I have a few items I wanted to share. I went through quite a bit of wax this last week. I've got really just 3 vendors. I've got Scentsy, I have Lavender and Speckles, and I have Teddy Bees. And then I have a couple of beauty items as well that I will share at the end. I really was focusing kind of on Teddy Bees a lot this week, or just trying to. Feel like I've melted a lot of Scentsy the last few months, and that's been great. I've enjoyed it for sure, but I definitely don't want to neglect my vendor wax because that will go bad. So I definitely was trying to kind of focus on a couple vendors in particular and just use up some stuff. And Lavender and Speckles or Teddy Bees are 2 of my favorite vendors ever, so it was easy to do. But let's start with Scentsy. I finished a Bonfire Beach. This is a staple favorite of mine. I love Bonfire Beach. It is toasted marshmallow and salty sea air. I've got quite a stockpile of this bar. But I'm putting it in my club so that I keep it when the catalog changes to the fall winter scents. I definitely don't want to lose it. So I melted this in the bedrooms and bathrooms back here, and then in the open concept I melted another scent too that I haven't finished yet, so I'll share that maybe this next week. But I did like a birthday kind of cakey wax theme for Rip's birthday. Rip turns 2 today, August 21st, that I'm filming this. I'm not sure if this will go up today or not. And of course we had a little birthday party and he had a cake and I got him presents and stuff. And so I wanted the house to smell like a cake in some ways. So I melted Scensy's Happy Birthday as well. This is a nice scent. I wish it was stronger, but I like having this bar for those types of things for birthdays. So this is in my club and it was perfect just to kind of set the mood for Rip's birthday. And so this was a good combination like throughout the house. And then I have 3 of the new bars that I have been testing. So I've got the scent notes here for them. I printed out the catalog. Let's see. Okay, the first one I did was Frosty Air. So this is Sweet Citrus, Lily of the Valley, Stay Fresh, and a Flurry of Frosty Air. This one made my bottom list when Charity and Natalie and I did our live, doing our first sniff impression of the 10 bars and the 5 Harvest Collection bars. This is a decent scent. It's very laundry. It is a clean, strong, fresh clothesline laundry scent. This is way, way too strong for me, way too intense, but I melted this in the bathroom and it was perfect. It was a perfect bathroom scent and it was a powerhouse. So I would put 2 cubes in my bathroom warmer and I could smell it when I would come in like from the garage into the kitchen open space. I could smell it down that hallway. So this was a powerhouse, very fresh and clean. I don't know how this smells like Frosty Air. I don't know how this really fits into a fall winter catalog. This is totally a laundry scent. So I'm not gonna get this again, but if you like laundry scents, I think you would really like this one. I just don't think it makes sense for the catalog or the name. Okay, Make Me Snickerdoodle. This one is homemade cookie dough sweetened with brown sugar and vanilla bean, rolled in sugared cinnamon and baked to perfection. This one on cold, I said it smelled like a cheap cinnamon oil with plastic. This is a very plasticky bar. And a lot of times with Scentsy, if I get like a plastic note on cold, I don't always get that on warm. Oh yeah, this was horrific. I'm sorry, this was so bad. I hope you guys like it and that it's just me. This is one of the worst bars I have ever smelled. It's plastic, it's cheap smelling. It's the plastic. It's really strong and it really stays on warm. I put this in my warmers like Friday or Saturday morning at like 6 a.m. in the whole open concept. And I left, I took Rip for a walk. It was pooling out already. I could smell it and I already didn't like it, but I was like, okay, let's give it some time. I left, I took Rip for a walk. And when I came back later, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I have to take it out. So this lasted a full 2 hours in my warmers. I could not do this. And even when I had like cleaned up my warmers, I still kept getting like hints of it in the air throughout the day. Oh no, like this makes me shudder to smell it. I mean, I hope you guys like it. I mean, no offense, that is just not the scent for me. Okay, and then the last Scentsy bar I tested, okay, it's in the Harvest collection, Cashmere Leaves. This is apple, falling leaves, and cashmere spice. This is a winner. This is really pretty. And this is the first bar out of all the bars that I've tried that I've enjoyed so far. So yeah, I have one winner, Cashmere Leaves. This will go into my club at least for a while to get a stockpile of bars. It's just a really pretty fall leaves, but you got like a body care sweetness to it, I guess, from the cashmere. It's just pretty. I don't necessarily pick out cashmere in particular, but it's a really nice scent. I really like this one. This one was a winner, a good performer. This one is gonna go into my club. So yay, I'm glad I finally have one winner of the new Scentsy bar. So again, each week I'm gonna keep, melting a couple of them and seeing what I think. I do want to get through at least some of them here because my quarterly club processes on the 3rd. So I have, 2 days, September 1st and September 2nd to throw these and like the other new bars into my club if I want to get a shipment of them with my quarterly club. So I do want to melt some of these and make sure that I can, throw them in my club if I want to. Anyway, I feel like I'm just like word vomiting this morning. All right, so that's it for Scentsy. I've got a couple of Teddy Bees and then Lavender and Speckles. Let's start with Teddy Bees. I have 3 items there and then quite a bit of Lavender and Speckles. So I finished a loaf in Witches Be Crazy. I have a whole other loaf of this and I'm so glad that I do. This is such a pretty scent. Birthday cake, pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, and a pinch of cinnamon, spice vanilla. This scent I wanted to melt because I really was getting into like the fall scents. I'm tired of summer, even though the next like 5 days is supposed to be like 100 to 105. We don't need to talk about it, but we did have a couple of days this last week that was a little bit cooler, like 80, 85, which is still summer, obviously, but it felt, especially in the mornings, it felt more like fall-esque because it was cooler mornings. And this is a scent that I feel like is a good transition because it's not too pumpkin pecan waffle heavy. It's not too spicy. It's just kind of a good intermediate. Honestly, I would melt this all year round because I think it's just like a good bakery scent. This is amazing. This is so strong too. So I melted this. I've been working on this for a while, but I think this loaf I melted in my open concept area like 4 times, I think, before I finished it. So that's good. I don't have tons of warmers in my open concept. I think I have 5. So I've got, let's see, 2 in the kitchen and 3 in my living room currently. And that was a beautiful throw. Love that one, and I will definitely get more. Next is Tiff's favorite birthday cake and strawberry pound cake. So this was a layered scent. So this is Tiff's favorite lavender blended with white cake and buttercream layered with strawberry pound cake. This was a pretty scent. Getting wax all over me. I really like her lavender, I think, is really, really unique and just a very pretty lavender. This was a little bit on the lights. I felt like I had really good performance of this scent actually back here in this room, where I have a couple of hot plates. I feel like Teddy Bees does the best for me in hot plates, but I felt like the rest of the house I didn't get a ton of throw from this. Granted, you know, I put this in my open concept and maybe this wasn't a super open concept appropriate melt. This was really pretty. I enjoyed it, but I didn't get the best performance from it. I would potentially get like a souffle of it again to try. This was poured in March, so almost 6 months old. I would think it should be pretty ready to go. Yeah, that wasn't my favorite just on performance, but it smelled great. And this one, I'm sad to see this go, but I love this scent. This is Blush. This is one of the giant clams. So this is vanilla birch blended with peach flesh, strawberries, warm woods, and marshmallows. You guys, this scent is so pretty. That peach flesh is so good. You get the birch, like the tree notes. Oh my gosh. It smells like you're in just like a peach orchard, but the peach is so good. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. This is a favorite of a lot of people's. So now I've gone through 2 tubs of this, and then now this giant clam. I don't have any more in my collection, which I'm bummed about, but I hope that she pours this again soon. I would get probably a couple loaves of it, I think, the next time. At least a loaf, if not 2. It's just such a pretty scent. Honestly, like I said, I would melt something like this all year round, but definitely spring, summer. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put this on the request list for her next pre-order. So I'm gonna do Blushed, Vanilla Snowflake Bath and Body Works type, Tiff's Favorite Bakery, what am I missing? Trickin' and Treatin'. And I haven't shared it in an Empties yet because I'm still working on it, but Miss Mallow's cookies, you guys, I've been working on that the last few weeks. That's so good. So I'm gonna request those. I can't think of anything else, but yeah, this is on the list. All right, Lavender and Speckles. My gosh, I had such a good week of melting. I have so much good stuff. I have quite a bit of Lavender and Speckles here. Okay, Evergreen Beach Nights. This is Beach Nights, the Bath and Body Works type, blended with Evergreen. So pretty. I mean, I love tree scents. I love Beach Nights. This was an excellent performer. I think if I had to pick, I would get like the pine cone in Beach Night instead of the Evergreen, but I loved this. You guys, Lavender and Speckles for me really just, it doesn't miss. She's so great. So love that one. I kind of melted these together, and to be honest, I don't know if I could super tell them apart, so I'm going to just talk about them together. I have Strawberry, Marshmallow, and Palo. This is Strawberry Pound Cake, Gooey Marshmallows, and Palo Santo. And then Cotton Candy Palo Cookies. This one was Cotton Candy Palo Santo and Sugar Cookie Royale. I wanted just like a sweet Palo. There was one day where it was like 60 degrees in the morning, and then it was gonna get up to like 100 degrees during the day. So like the morning started off very fall-esque, but changed to summer very quickly. And so I kind of had the sweet and Palo going on to kind of felt like get the best of both of those worlds. And I don't know if I could pick out like Strawberry Pound Cake. I definitely couldn't pick out Cotton Candy, but both of these were just like a sweet Palo Santo, and her Palo is so nice. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's so good. I feel like I probably, if I had to pick between the two, I liked the Strawberry Marshmallows and Palo better, but these together just made the perfect Palo Santo scent in my home. I loved that so much. Strawberry and Musk. This is a favorite of mine from Lavender and Speckles. Can't get enough of it. I have a couple more of these in my collection. I love this so much. Strawberry Pound Cake blended with Icy Vanilla Woods. I love her Icy Vanilla Woods. It is so good. It's just a fresh, woodsy scent. It pulls a little bit like barbershop to me. I love it so very much. And then blended with the strawberry pound cake, it's just exceptional. If you haven't tried strawberry musk and you like those types of scents, I would highly recommend it, but that's a favorite. Okay, and then this one might be the winner of the week. I loved this so much, and this was really unexpected. This is Salted Pretzel Palo Fireside Milkshake. A lot going on there. Even she says on the label, that's a lot and so good. Bits of salty pretzels, a touch of caramel, vanilla ice cream, and marshmallow fireside with some woodsy Palo Santo. This blend, you guys, the Palo was amazing. And you got this creaminess, you got the saltiness. I definitely got like a salted caramel type scent with the Palo Santo. This was so strong. It lasted the entire day. And this was so unexpected. I guess I thought it would just be like a nice Palo scent, and it was, but like that salted pretzel note too. This was amazing. I actually posted about this on our Facebook group because I'm like, does anybody else think this is this good? This just made my whole week. I don't have any more of it, but I would get a lot of this the next time it's offered. Okay, that's it for wax empties. Like I said, I just have a couple of quick beauty empties. Finished a conditioner, Herbal Essences, honey and vitamin B conditioner. I'm really not too picky with shampoo and conditioner. This was a fine conditioner. Then I've got a shampoo. This is the Redken Extreme shampoo. So this is supposed to be strength and repair for damaged hair. I like this. I thought this was a good shampoo, and normally I really like the Redken line. Again, I'm not too picky. I kind of just go pick something out when I need it. From Drunk Elephant, I finished a little mini Lala Retro whipped cream. I've gone through, I think, a few full sizes of this, and I had this mini, and for some reason, I really love this moisturizer. It's very thick, very moisturizing. If you have oily skin, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this. This is a great nighttime moisturizer or a great like winter moisturizer where maybe your skin's a little more dry. It's really, really nice. So I would get that again. And then lastly, I've got, I think this is my favorite face wash of all time. I am using some other things right now, and I keep thinking about this. So I think once I finish what I'm using, I'm going to go back to this. This is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser. This is the big size. I've gone through a couple of these at this point, and I just keep going back to it. It's really gentle. It's like a gel-like, but it's creamy. It's moisturizing, very soothing to the skin. Doesn't leave my skin dry. It leaves me feeling really moisturized. I love this. It's, you know, more pricey facial cleanser, but a little bit goes a long way, and you don't have to use a ton to get, you know, a good lather and really feel like you're cleaning your skin. I also do a double cleanse on my face, and so I'll go in with a makeup remover first, get, you know, all the makeup off, or, you know, as much as I can, and then go in with my facial cleanser. And so I felt like my skin just was really clean and refreshed after I used this. So yeah, I definitely would get that again. But that is it. Those are all of my empties, both beauty and home fragrance, for the last week. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope you have an awesome work week, and that the temperatures start to cool down a little bit where you are. For those of you in California, I hope that everybody is okay between the tropical storm or hurricane that was coming, and then there was an earthquake. So my thoughts and prayers are with you guys. But in any case, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.